I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train
God, that's how long we talked. But then again, how far away is it?
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Earthquake.
Why are they legging it?
Earthquake. Yeah, they said there was an earthquake when we came in.
You can't be serious.
Oh, it's getting darker too, look.
Oh.
A lot. Bloody hell, man.
Electrical stuff? Oh.
Oh.
Blind. God.
I've got a
What type of
theory.
storms do they have here?
I've got a mental theory that has a 1% chance of being right.
I don't want to know.
Oh my god, man. If I'm correct about this, man.
Gods have mercy.
What are they looking at? Jesus. Like, what is that?
Oh. Is that from the Golden City?
Maybe.
What in the flying?
It's all purple and stuff.
Oh, the train. Nitowikwe and the others.
Yeah, they were just going straight into that, man.
Oh no, Erinville.
As well.
Oh, bloody hell.
Let's go and see. Let's go see.
Time to go.
We're going to investigate.
Let's follow the train
right
tracks.
now.
What is that?
Because the Golden City wasn't that direction, though, was it? What the hell, dude?
It's like a scene out of Independence Day.
Yeah, what the... What... Like,
Hello?
see, look, they're flying towards goddamn Tuliolal, you know?
Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, that can't be from the Golden City, right? It's the wrong direction.
But that looked like... Oh,
Right away. Oh, God.
Back or follow the... Oh, no, so... Yeah, okay, so that is to back to Tuliolal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. We need to get back right away. 3,
Yep.
2, 1, click. They might mean friendliness, but they might not. I know, I'm sorry, Erinville.
I think he knows, man. Oh my god, man.
Think is the Golden City. Oh, holy crap, what's happening? It's destroying the place. Was this a result of the first promise? Because he said that...
Heavens forfend.
Oh, Wuklamat. Good.
You're here. Good.
Okay.
Good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
What in the hell, man? Like,
People need our help.
but, like, who or what are they even, man? Extra-dimensional beings? Are they from one of the shards that we haven't figured out yet or something?
No idea. Woo!
Look at them, man. I mean, they're just annihilating people without mercy.
People, like, why?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
What?
Yeah. What the?
Ah, damn. They're OP as hell, too.
I don't know what they
Robots, like AI,
are.
like
Not men.
bad Omicrons. They're literally just massacring everybody. Why? Like, but surely
What the hell, man? What?
surely the first promise wouldn't want this.
Help me, please.
He doesn't give a damn.
Bastard!
Dude.
The first promise did want all of KRILE to be at war. We thought it would strengthen them, you know.
Strengthen them by what?
I don't know, man. It was his own stupid little philosophy that he had, wasn't it? What the
What are
hell
they
is this?
taking? Yeah, good question, KRILE. No clue.
What did it just
What's it
do?
taking from them? It's a child.
You're ahead a little bit.
Sorry. Go on, Bakul.
Huge.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Look at Bakul.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
Bloody hell, man. I'm running around with a bloody cowboy hat on now and stuff, man. Just looking crazy as hell.
No. I know.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Let's go Bakul, man. He's popping off. What the hell, man?
That's the woman from the cover art.
But who the hell is it?
No clue.
Never seen that character in my life.
She's on the cover art.
What's she doing here now, looking all upset and distraught and stuff? She's from KRILE? We just never met her? Like, what?
No idea. No one knows who she is.
My God, man. Dude, this took a massive turn.
I have no clue what's going on.
1 second, we're like, oh yeah, let's go meet Erinville's parents. Yay, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Don't do it. Okay,
Oh.
he's alive. Oh, and Captain Ram's alive too.
Getting around, man. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Is it a...
Yeah, it's Doyled.
That you should still live.
Zoralcha?
He's literally went full pay to win.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
He was never in service to the throne, man. He was in service to himself.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of KRILE and surrender of all its territories.
Just like that, huh?
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
Did gulool know that the Gold City held this power?
What has changed you so much
Yeah.
in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Man, can't we all just jump in?
have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Oh,
Wait.
Christ.
I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Yeah, but now he's paid to win, Kona, man. It's different now, you know?
Exactly.
The guy's actually paid to win.
I
Look at him.
believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is
been on the golden-
unforeseen blessing.
On the Golden City Storm, bought like £1,000 worth of gear. £1,000 worth of gear.
What does he mean he believed him long dead?
Is that what he said?
He said, I believed you long dead. Now he's going to get the chance to kill him himself. What's he talking about?
I don't know, I've got a distracting cat behind me.
I mean, geez, this
Jesus.
can only go one way, man. Can't we all just gank him?
I know, why aren't we helping here? Go! Go on! Go on, gulool!
Farewell, Zoraal, my son,
Oh,
and forgive me.
take the head. We need to stamp on it just to be sure, man. Okay, well,
What was he thinking?
oh, look, man.
Is he regenning?
He has, man. He's got a goddamn built-in reviver. That is the most pay-to-win gear I've ever seen in my life. Told you, man. Stamped on his head, destroyed the brain.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulool Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's gone Viper mode.
Yeah.
Oof!
He's just too fast, too strong, man.
Oh!
God damn, dude.
Papa?
Okay, took that to the chest. I actually don't think there's any living that.
No.
Aww. So what is that doing to him? Like,
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
can we heal him? Go on, Wooklamat. Kick his ass.
You are no match for me.
Alice straight to her side, man. Alice is always ready for a scrap, man.
Yeah.
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom.
To his kingdom, huh?
Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Zoraal, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
I don't understand though, because like he helped us a few times. Well, like helped the people, helped us against Valigander and stuff. Like if he was, you know.
I think he more just
That
wanted to test him.
desperate.
He just wanted to test himself against where his father was. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Is there any luck with gulool?
No, man. Ain't no way.
They're still going.
Oh, for Christ's sake, man.
Oh, you didn't. They stopped.
When do we get this goddamn head off? Getting rammed to straws. Man.
Keep trying.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Lamat. Kona.
Oh.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die. But so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Fuck, man.
She's too precious. Well, that changed pretty quickly.
Oh.
Right. So, the people, I need to help them.
We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course.
Thank you. God, my voice is gone. There are sure to be wounded everywhere. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us.
God, man. Come on, Book, man. I'm proud of you. She's stepping up. She doesn't really have a choice, but, you know.
By the way, I haven't, thank goodness so far, I haven't run into any spoilers for this because I know we're a bit behind. But one thing that I did hear is that people don't like Lamat. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you know.
Like, are you actually kidding me?
I mean, we just gotta, you know, you gotta leave people to their own opinions of it.
But then again, it's the same with us and Tataru. Apparently, people don't like Tataru.
And people don't like Tataru either, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, but...
In that regard, you are literally entitled to your wrong opinion. Like, I can understand why maybe some people didn't like Lamat at the start because she was a naive, like, little kitten. But...
I mean, that was the point, though.
Growth. Yeah. That was the point.
I think that was the point of the character. Yeah, my ships loom overhead. Yep. Look at them.
Literally just waiting to strike.
Scum.
I don't even think they're human. I don't know what they are.
They got some kind of crazy rogue AI or something, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you just seen up there.
Something not good.
Oh, for God's sake, man. Small infant Lizzie.
Later. How is Lamati? Throwing herself into being busy.
Yeah.
Even after what happened to her father, she's still she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Garnitro Gleam Sands. Go and have a look.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamati. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamati. Lamati!
Snap her out a bit.
How could I?
Look at me, Lamati.
Oh.
You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
God damn.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
There ain't no such thing as utopia, but
That promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
You couldn't have seen this coming. No way.
that's what I'm saying.
Why would I ever say the second one? We'll handle this together. 3, 2, 1, click.
Damage is kind of done, you know?
You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't.
It's literally what I do in stressful situations.
We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
There's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zoraal and kill him.
So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new power Zoraal commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle, not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Oh.
She's getting hyped.
Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Of course.
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Really, as long as those damn ships are overhead, though.
The most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoraal manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
Made a deal with the devil.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Oh, poor Erenville has no idea about his mother.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
We do? Oh, KRILE?
Really?
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Fetch them all. Raha, Y'shtola,
All means.
Tataru.
Yep.
I know Tataru won't have much input, but still bring Tataru. But Y'shtola and Raha need to come over right
It's
now.
me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
What, they're already here? Who sent for the A-team? Yeah, Looney.
Greetings, everyone.
Oh, of course, there he is.
There he is. Is that Y'shtola behind him too? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god, it's so good to see these guys.
Yeah, man. Feel safer already. Especially Y'shtola-san.
Raha! Y'shtola!
God, they got here
After
quick.
that long voyage, I had
Oh.
hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Nod.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulool Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to lamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I
Oh.
heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Yeah.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Good idea.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulool Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
what?
It led to another reflection.
What?
What?
What the hell did she just... Is in a reflection?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
I love how
I was
just
there
smart
too,
Y'shtola is.
In those ruins, together with Galuf and Gulool Jar Jar, and what I saw that day,
Sorry.
I'll never forget.
Oh my god, an echo.
Is this going to answer Zoraal Jar's dialogue towards Gulool Jar? Do you think that we were confused about?
What did he say again?
He said he's glad that he thought he was dead, but he's glad to find him alive. so that he can kill him himself. And we were like, what the hell, you know? Yes, we just misunderstood that dialogue, but let's see.
This black stone.
Oh, it's Galuf!
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
God, so no one knows what these things are. Or knew.
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Okay, so this is when it opened?
I don't know.
Right. What's with the...
None of this has ever happened before.
Oh my god. Just imagine.
A void gate? Nay.
Just imagine saying, going in to that.
I mean, at least throw like a tennis ball through it first or something, that's all I'm saying. What the...
No!
KRILE! That's gonna be mini KRILE in it.
It's KRILE's mom.
Did KRILE come from like some kind of pocket dimension, pocket world, separate shard or something like that? Is KRILE a little alien? What in the hell, man?
It's probably KRILE's mom and dad.
Yeah.
Take the baby.
Baby?
Of course.
Now,
KRILE.
hold on. Why would you...
Yeah. That's the key, right?
Now what's this?
That was the key that Zoraal stole. Or like his seer.
What is this? Who are you?
Why can't they talk?
It's closing. Oh yeah, they just won't speak. Like what?
God. KRILE wasn't born here. Oh my god, how do we tell her this?
She might have seen it too.
Yeah, she might have seen it too.
She might see the echo sometimes as us.
But why have they brought KRILE out of there, you know?
So, they're from like one of the reflections?
I don't know. Ishtola said something that it made another reflection or something like that the last time it was opened.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important. So Gulool Jaja took it to the palace for safety.
Man, this is crazy.
This is nutty.
Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Oh my goodness.
Then the child was...
Little KRILE. Little star baby, man.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
It's crazy.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
You are the story, KRILE. Like...
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zoraal. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
We actually thought he'd killed you.
Yeah, I thought you were gone, man.
I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zoraal just somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
God, which one, though?
But it's just, yeah, like, what the hell, man? It's just...
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But
Yes.
what of my home?
Poor Erenville has no clue here.
Does anybody know?
Anybody know? No? Okay, we're going to find out. 3, 2, 1, click.
Second one sounds a bit too jovial, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
This goddamn home village might be turned into powder for all we know.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle
Oh,
the
Alfie can
task.
just say it instead of us.
There you go.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Let's not get cocky now, people.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Wow, Ra has had a glow up in the graphics update.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
I was gonna say, that's like, what? Reflections?
Reflections?
Suffice it
Saving
to
the
say,
star?
I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too.
I mean, obviously.
We can hardly say no there, Will, can we?
I know, yeah.
I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
Wasn't that woman, was it Yate or whatever she was called?
Offered. I would have asked.
She was on the train, wasn't
We're
she?
counting on you.
Is Vieira a
I'm not
friend?
one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
I don't know if she was on the train, but that Namika was.
You should accompany
I
them,
think she was.
Raha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Maybe I'm wrong.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Yes, ma'am.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Like, Thancred, Urianger, and Destinian, though.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother.
You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down.
Cheating scum, dude.
I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoraal.
Zoraal? It's true! I saw him!
God damn, man.
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoraal torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
We have no idea what we're against, but
those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
well, that's where we're going, dude.
Oh, eventually we're going there, but it's almost like goddamn the black version of Eden or something.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoraal and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
You can't swear that, man.
Like our
I mean, I like
father
it, but
before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan.
come on back, man. Get the crowd on side.
Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Was that two of we? Never mind that.
I'm old to see me hasn't figured out that yet, man.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
Hey.
We'll fight too! For Tuliyollal! Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this.
They're all very green though, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just civilians there with shaft sticks. Going up against those damn cyborgs, man. I just hope that we sort this out quickly, you know?
Yeah, well, it's all about giving them some hope, isn't it?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
I'd trust Kona to find something.
We join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar. We're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyollal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyollal will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down zoraal and secure peace for Tuliyollal. We'll be passing through Shaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. Yes, ma'am.
Let's get
Alrighty.
into it. Is it chaos here? Of course, they have ships over here too, man.
The Lance Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force like the vessels in Tuliyollal. Indeed. And while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Plan as you came. As you can see, we're doing alright. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveller came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Estinian. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the name of those in Yessalani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. Right. Estinian.
Got a bad feeling about everyone's home.
You heard about the spearman as well? Yeah, it's Estinian. It couldn't be anyone else.
See, even she knows, man. Sokoa? Someone's spreading gossip about me. Oh yeah, it was this little ginger, wasn't it? Well, like how I saved the town travels fast. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. He gave those machines a real beating.
With his spear.
I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening?
So you were indeed the one keeping people safe. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Gulool Jaja is slain.
I'm afraid so. Zoraal used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words.
What a scum, man. Dude, I still can't believe him.
You're going to help her, I assume?
Yep.
He knows too well as you need.
I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I'll remain in Shaloni to keep an eye on things.
Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni.
Actually, perfectly in sync. The Hetzaro was safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there.
What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is compressed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy.
Composed.
Sorry. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution.
Was there a flood of lightning eater on naming?
Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zoralja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. Yes, Buklamat, think.
An entrance, you say? So it happens we might have an inkling where one is. Jen's this little blonde trolley guy in Jirik.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddies, man. This is the engineers of Zaktoral railing, which operates the train between Shabloni and Yasulani. On our way out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope.
Oh, and there's an opening, maybe.
It was then that we saw it. A large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge.
You're telling me it's part of it is inside and part of it's outside?
That seemed to be the case, yes. But when I observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it, and from that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yasulani? Wuklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who are headed back here are accounted for.
I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yasulani. But when the big tremor struck, not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome.
What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, huh?
Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we are to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoralja wants me to prove that I'm Father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tulialal. By charging head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in doing so, he keeps his eyes on me.
It's bold. Oh, a bold strategy. I like it. What you need is something that'll get you there quick, break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. And we have just that in the form of a massive engine. Since the tracks will go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load it with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact.
Come on, that's an expensive train, though. That train's worth more than every town in this place combined.
You're just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece. Now you want to turn it into a bomb? These invaders have their way. There may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want?
Disagree with his plan. He's gonna punch you in.
It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks willing to put their lives on the line to get inside of that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief...
My train!
For God's sake, my Jerick, there'll be more trains.
Stop calling him Jerick. Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, as long as we can build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself.
I mean, she's gonna drive us in.
Needless to say, this is a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. Alright.
Pretty unfortunate that the entrance to this place is on the train track.
Just promise you'll be careful out there, honey. If any of you are willing to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse.
It's a crazy as hell plan, but
it seems you have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolal and inform Kona of the situation.
I should return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, maybe we'll learn something to use in our fight.
Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the ceruleum tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers used lightning-based weapons, so I have a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that?
Can't remember if he was a carpenter or not, but I guess so.
He must have been.
Yeah.
No, 3, 2, 1, click.
We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to that task.
I think Zermawur is a better fit than...
Yeah, definitely.
Zermo who?
Zermawur would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed finding folks stronger than a Yok Hu. Oh, Hui, sorry. I'm sure he'd be willing.
Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. Maybe some anti-air machine guns and that kind of.
That's true. I, for one, can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm, like my brother. Okay, let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones. 3, 2, 1, click.
Otherwise, you have to give everybody a gun safety course, man, on goddamn going as guns. If there was some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, that might work. Weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise.
I was just gonna say, the Raha's in the back.
Perhaps I could be of assistance. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we had the requisite materials and skilled smiths.
Now that sounds like something Fudgington can help with.
The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Let's get this train dressed up, give her a proper farewell that she deserves. It's hard to remember every character's individual stories.
My blue.
She's back. God damn. Fudgington, man.
Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you.
Fudgington just roped into everything, man. Oh, since the attack on Zoraal, I've been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part.
Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal.
There you go.
This is our home. We'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe.
I always imagine them sounding all nasally with those things on, you know?
While I assist with the efforts here, I luminary good for lure. It is the same at the capital.
I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, friends.
Hey.
Running.
Look at the lovely lighting in the cutscene, man. It's all foggy and dark, man, outside of it. Always for us. Yes, let's get to it. What's all this, man? Man, it's bouncing. Look at the happiness.
The Disney.
Yeah, man, so this is some Disney train building. Glorious, man. All the little Mabloos pelting about.
This is so Disney.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's happy.
All the happiness, man. Watch a shooting star go across the sky now, man. No. I was hoping for it. Ding. What the hell, man? Everyone just working through the night?
Man, it is a real shame that Sid isn't here. I mean, Jesse.
No, man.
I mean, even, what's his face? Goodness, I've forgotten his name. The other dude with
Jeez.
Sid.
It's nighttime again. There's another day dawning. Yeah, man, it's actually been days. It's just a train building montage.
For it to just explode.
Alright, everyone. Oh, that'll do it. You give him the wrong accent.
We went from Icelandic to southern US.
I don't know what that was. Oh.
You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and the cannons, and you'll have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call.
No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when the nation is imperiled.
Here. We love Turan and we love you, Bao Clement. Love you. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise.
Smile.
See? Wow, Blizzard, this is how you do Disney.
Yeah.
This is how you do Disney.
Dragonflight Disney, man.
Yeah.
I think Dragonflight was accidentally Disney. I think that's the difference, man. It wasn't trying to be, you know.
Maybe.
It just
Yeah.
sort of happened.